We have well over 500 customizable appearance options in Hogwarts Legacy. We're going to go over every single one of them that I have today. Now, I'm not saying I have every single customizable appearance option in the game, but I do have all 93 of the collections completed, as well as an absolute ton of items that I've collected throughout the world. I just haven't been able to find anymore. Now, a couple things to note before we get started. This is only for a male character. So obviously, if you have a female character, the options and the customization is going to be a little bit different, and this is also with the house Slytherin, which means a lot of the gear is going to look a little bit different just depending on your house. Now, we certainly have a lot to cover, so let's get started with the wand handles. Now, when you're going through this, I'm going to try to leave the description to where you can at least read it. We got a lot to cover, obviously, so we're going to be going somewhat kind of quick. If at any point, obviously, you need to stop the video just so you could see the description. Sometimes on the clothing, it does tell you where to get it from and how to get it, at least as far as the stuff that's in the collections tab goes. Some of them do give a description. So you can see the name, you can see the style or whatever, and what the handle of it looks like, and all the different designs that it has. Now, of course, I don't know if I have every single one of them because it doesn't tell you when you completely max out or get every single one of them complete, but we do have a lot, and at least as far as wand handles go, there's certainly a lot to choose from. Now let's get into the clothing, gloves first, and the collections side of it. That is going to be the ones that are in your field guide, and like I said, it does say in the description, at least on a lot of them, where you can get it and how you can get it. So of course, if you need to pause it, just so you can read the description, obviously feel free to be able to do that. But yeah, there's an absolute ton of customization options when it comes to clothing. There's not as much gloves and face wear and headwear as there are when it comes to the robes in the outfit. But there's still certainly a lot. And I don't know if at least gender or your house have any determination over, at least with the gloves or the hats, maybe even not even the face wear, maybe some of the face wear, I guess. But at least as far as the gloves go, I don't think your house or your gender have anything to do with it. I think they're going to be the same. It's not going to be until we get to the outfits and the robes and stuff that all of that's going to really matter. A lot of these do look the same, though, when it comes to the actual style. They're just different colors, but at least you can find a lot of things to match with. Now, moving on over to the face wear, which includes all the different types of masks and then all of the different types of glasses that we have. And there, certainly quite a few of them. I don't really wear the masks a whole lot. Some of them I do wear, but a lot of them do look, I don't know, a little too goofy, I guess, for me to wear. I do like the ones that are like this, that do have the regular, just the regular covering over the whole face. Those are kind of cool. A lot of the glasses, just the rims around it or the frames of the actual glasses kind of look the same. But there are some of them that maybe are just slightly, just a little bit different color. I like that mask, dude. I don't know why I like that mask so much. I like those goggles too. I think the Quidditch goggles are really cool. This is probably the item that I wear the least on my character, though, is probably the face wear. There's really not a whole lot. There's a couple mods that I do put on that are like regular glasses that I do have that I do like. Now we got all the headwear, helmets, top hats. There is only one that changes the complete face of it, which is, the pumpkin one. And I tried to do it at the side just so you could kind of see it. I don't want to have to rotate every single one of them. I think going through 500 plus items, that's going to take a really long time. That one covers the entire head, I guess. So the helmet and the pumpkin is probably the only ones that cover the entire head. But lots of different top hats, lots of different regular hats. The only ones that I guess when it comes to the hats, the one thing I would say is that the characters that have bangs, they come down to, around their eyes and stuff. I kind of wish the hats didn't cut that off or put it to where it tucks underneath it. Because it does, sometimes a lot of the headwear does change, what the hair actually looks like. And sometimes the hats sit a little bit too high like this one. Like it sits a little bit too high on the head, so it looks kind of awkward. I wish they would be able to readjust it. I do like this one, dude. That one's kind of funny. Same with this one. Kind of sits just a little bit too high on the head, I think. I wear these types of hats a lot, especially on my female character. I like the regular, you know, sun hats and cowboy hats. I do like those a lot. Some of the witches hats, some of the top hats and stuff look pretty good. I'm waiting for, you know, with mods when you play on the PC and stuff, you know, they do add a lot of weird random items and stuff. I'm looking for, you know, eventually I'm assuming that they're going to get ones that have like regular baseball hats and things like that. Just a regular baseball cap, you know, being able to wear it backwards or something, or forward. I like that one. That one's good on the female character. I wear a lot of these though. I kind of like those hats quite a bit. Witches hats. At least as far as the hats go, I think there was about 70 of them, which is certainly quite a bit. Okay, now we got the neckwear. Only 56 of these, which isn't too bad. Face wear, there was only, what, 42, and then eyewear, there was only 43, I think. So as far as the neckwear goes, pretty much only one necklace. That very first one had a necklace, and then the rest of them are just scarves. So it would be kind of cool if they added some different types of neckwear, more necklaces and things like that that you can wear around your neck instead of just scarves. But a lot of these do look pretty good. I do like all the different designs on them, all the different colors. Of course, it's going to, you know, depend on your outfit, what goes with what. If you have any other items in the game that you haven't seen in here that you know are in here, please let me know in the comments, because I'm certainly curious how many total items there are and how many of the items I have been able to find just yet. And so who knows, maybe there's 600 different items, maybe even more than that. Now we got the cloaks and robe, by far the most items, 130 total items we have for the cloaks and robe. And I just left the pajamas on there so you can kind of get an idea of, you know, what you would actually see as far as your outfit goes once you have this cloak and robe or cape or whatever it is that you're wearing. So some of these are like full suits and you won't see anything with the outfit. And some of them obviously are just capes. The robes, you can kind of see the pants, a lot of them, or unless they're open all the way through the top. There was a couple like complete suits that have like pants and tie and all that stuff. The armor, obviously, you're not going to see any part of your outfit. Those you would just see your pants. But the cloaks and robes are really cool. I mean, the cloaks and robes, and then of course the outfits, my two favorite. This completely full suit even has gloves. So that one's kind of nice. This one's pretty close to a full suit, except obviously no pants. And then a lot of these, obviously being that this particular character is Slytherin, my female character is Hufflepuff. And so the colors of the cape, the cloak, all that stuff is going to just obviously depend on, you know, whatever house you're in. I don't think it matters whether or not it's male or female. But definitely with the house. Definitely with the house, it's going to change. Some of these have really good colors. Like this color, I really like that color green. So many of them are very similar just with the trim around the jacket. Some of them have, you know, different colors underneath it. Color swaps. And then the patches change in different locations as well. I like this one. I like the material of that. It would be kind of cool though if we could change the color of a lot of them, but obviously that's why they have, you know, so many different appearances. Because some of them do look very similar. It's just that the colors are just a little bit different. The materials on some of them are obviously just a little bit different. I like that one too. That one looks good. You know, with as many cloaks and robes, there's certainly thousands of different customization options. I like this color too. I like that teal. Oh, and that little sun on the bottom of it, that's kind of nice. Emblem on the back. We're not obviously, you know, rotating it on every single one of them just because, yeah, that would certainly take a long time to do that. Not too many jackets though either. I think I'd like to see I think I'd certainly like to see more jackets being added. If we ever get any sort of DLC or maybe any sort of, you know, extra options in the game, whether or not that's going to come. I like this jacket too. That one's nice. I probably wear the jackets and the capes or cloaks a lot more than I do the actual robes. So that's 130 different options, at least with this one. It's a lot. Now we got the outfits, 115 different outfits. And this is probably my favorite customization option, at least, because obviously so many of them look absolutely so different. A lot of the sets go really good when you have the cloak and the robe and stuff together, along with the headwear, neckwear, and all that stuff. But a lot of these look so different. It's so much fun. Pretty much every single time that I play, I change my outfit. I do really like this one. I wear this a lot for some reason. I don't know why. I really like that though. I like the leprechaun one a lot too. The leprechaun outfit, that looks good. Then of course with these, again, just like with the cloaks and robes, this is Slytherin, so it's gonna, you know, you're obviously gonna see lots of green, all different shades of green. And the actual suit, or a lot of these, at least as far as the outfits go, I mean, they kind of look the same as on the female character, but obviously not quite the same. A lot of these are for your house. I like the ones with the vest on there, without the jacket. With the vest and just no jacket. I'd say almost at least half of them seem to be just for your house. I like this one too. Almost the closest thing that we can get to jeans. Like a lot of the suits. Suits are always really nice. Looking really sharp. Quidditch one. This one, definitely one of my favorites. This is the worn one though. This isn't the one from the actual challenges. It's a different one. That one looks nice. That one looks really sharp. I like that one. And all of these, you know, obviously the ones that are not part of your collections, those are the ones that, you know, they're just the items that you get dropped in the world. Some from the chests, you know, just actual items that you have acquired, whatever style or whatever customization option it had on it. Maybe even the ones that you buy. I really like that one too. Probably do the same thing with the female version at some point whenever we get that done. That one looks really cool. I like this one. So total count, there was about 512 different customizable options. At least that's what I have. If y'all have more than that, please let me know in the comments. Pretty soon, hopefully, we'll get the female one done and be able to do that as well. But hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit the thumbs up on your way out. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see y'all next time. Y'all take it easy. We're out. Peace.